For those of us keeping score at home, the Prime Minister is 0 for 3. He promised to, and I quote, negotiate a win with Trump by July 21st. There still is no deal, and tariffs are actually higher. He promised it would be elbows up. Then he quietly dropped counter tariffs. And what did he get in return? Nothing. He promised Canada would have the fastest growing economy in the G7. Instead, it's the fastest shrinking. The 86,000 Canadians who have lost their jobs since he took office can't afford to wait for the Prime Minister to get through this slump. So, when he comes home from Washington this week, will he have a deal to eliminate all U.S. tariffs? Or is that promise just stuff he said during the election?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
I know it's Monday, but I already have good news for the week, Mr. Speaker. This morning, Mr. Speaker, Canadians understand that the world is changing and we need to adapt, Mr. Speaker, and that we have a generational opportunity to invest in Canada. This morning, Mr. Speaker, we announced a new capital formation budgeting framework, Mr. Speaker, in a new budget cycle. My colleagues will be happy because it's going to give them more clarity to see the budget expenditure. It's going to provide more predictability to provinces, territory, and business. And, Mr. Speaker, the best of all, it's going to allow more opportunities to align with the budget season. Mr. Speaker, let's build this.
The honourable member for Regina Capel.
Changing the date they tell Canadians how bad inflation and deficits is going to be isn't going to give comfort to anybody, Mr. Speaker. And they have to get their story straight. When they're asked about job losses here at home, they say it's all because of U.S. tariffs. When they're asked why the Prime Minister can't get a win on those tariffs, they say Canada already has the best deal and that those tariffs don't apply to most goods. Both of those excuses cannot be true at the same time. But here is what is true. The deficit here has doubled. Canada has the second highest unemployment in the G7. 86,000 people have lost their jobs. So what is the reason? His failed trade diplomacy abroad or his failed economic policies at home?
The Honourable Minister of Canada, responsible for Canada-US trade.
That's exactly it, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, as I said earlier, we remember the Conservatives standing up in this House with manufactured indignation that the Prime Minister should be talking to the President every day. The Prime Minister should be in Washington. Why hasn't he been in Washington? Good news, Mr. Speaker. The Prime Minister and the President speak frequently. They are in touch on a whole series of international issues, the most important of which is obviously the Canadian economy, Canadian workers, and Canadian jobs. And that's why we're looking forward to discussing those exact issues in the Oval Office tomorrow with the President.